What's going on, everybody? Glad for y'all to join me so early, man. Today we're gonna chop it up. Trying to give some drivers some advice on how to make it into trucking. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for some other people to check in. You know, nowadays a lot of people is not getting a notification, but we're just gonna wait for some people to check in. Shout out to everybody, man, that been supporting my channel lately. You know, all the old timers, all the new people, everybody, man. I'm hoping to get some truck drivers on today so they can share their opinions with you guys on how to make it in trucking, man. Whether it's local or OTR. To me, that don't matter to me as long as you make it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes for like some more people to jump up in here, then we're gonna start talking. But big ups to everybody that's up in here already, yo. Big ups to Johnny Price. What's going on, Johnny Price? Shout out to everybody else that's joining me. You know we up early. You know, usually I kick off the early Saturday every now and then you can catch Anthony Facer. He comes on Saturday too. And quite a few people comes on Saturday. You know, for real. How you doing there, Brooklyn? Today we just doing a live where I can actually save, trying to give some people some good advice. Because one thing I decided that I'm gonna cut out doing. One thing I decided I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna people that network. I'm not gonna stop supporting them. I'm gonna stop going on network channels because to me it's a big waste of my time. To be honest with you, people that I've been supporting, it's only right that I still support them. But like overall, like the networking people, I'm gonna stop going on their channel because like when I really look into it, um, most of them that's all they do all day is network. Um, a lot of them don't really have. Good morning, TJ. How you doing? A lot of them don't really have nothing to talk about, nothing to give to society as far as some content, things that make sense. So it's only right that I keep supporting the ones that I've been supporting. Though I'm not just gonna back away from them, but I'm not gonna join or waste my time on no new networking channel that I've never been on. But I'm not. If people come on my channel and want to network, I'm not gonna turn them down. I'm just not gonna like join that type of stuff because I realize that's not who I am, and I don't care about YouTube growth or none of that. I don't care about that. I just care about. You know what I care about? Let me tell you what I care about. Right. The other day I was in Kissimmee, Florida, and somebody came up to me, and this is a true story. I hope if he was in my live right now, he'll tell you. And I was walking in the gas station, right? And he was like, he looked at me. He looked at me. And then I looked at him. And I went to the next aisle. He looked at me. Then I looked at him. And then he came to me. He was like, yo, you are on CTV? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, he's like, damn, I can't remember his name right now. But he was like, I'm so and so from Alabama. Man, keep up the good work. And I was like, I shook his hand, man. That's the type of stuff I care about. I don't care about growth. I don't care about numbers. You guys can put as much numbers in here as you want to. Emojis, you guys can put a million emojis. That ain't, who cares? Like, we just trying to help people. Um, Subscribe. You guys can write subscribe all across the screen. That don't matter to me. Anything that they say not to do, you guys can do it up in here. Cause I don't care. I don't need the money. That's not what I'm here for. And I honestly know that's not what I'm here for. You feel me? Put whatever, do whatever. At the end of the day, we just here to help people, man, on how to make it in trucking. And I was just thinking about that last night. That I got to go back to the real reason why I decided to do this. You know, I mean, not like I strayed away too much. I always stayed myself, but sometimes as people, sometimes you gotta check yourself. I mean, sometimes you gotta check yourself, man. And I wasn't doing nothing bad. It's just that sometimes I be going away from the point. No, I wasn't doing nothing bad on YouTube. My thing is I was to me I was worried about networking too much, and I don't really care about that no more. Like my other channel, I was gonna try to network on that channel, and I'm like, you know what? I want that channel to grow naturally because that channel means a lot to me and my kids. So I don't want to network on that channel. I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't even want every person on that channel. Like if you're not a family person and stuff like that, I don't even want you to watch that channel. But that channel means a lot to me and my kids. Feel me? So that's why I don't care about networking on that channel. You know. So I don't know, man. To all these young YouTubers out there, if you guys are trying to network or do whatever, just just know why you came on YouTube and just know what point you want to get across, what you want to talk about. And if you're here to help people, man, just be true to yourself and help people. If you're here to show off, be true to yourself and show off. You know, I got 5 people up in here now. I'm probably chasing some networkers away. I'm not chasing none of y'all away. I'm just saying that you guys are still welcome to come in here. I'm just saying from now on we're gonna be actually talking about some real topics. Some topics that can help people. And today's topic, man, is how to make it as a truck driver, whether it's local or OTR. That's what I want to talk about. Because sometimes a lot of people they'll come in my live and they don't even know what I do. you know, they don't even know what I do. So shout out to everybody that's up in here already, man. Shout out to Johnny Price, Brooklyn. How you doing this morning, Brooklyn? I know Dirty Bro probably sleeping or work. Coco Island boy. TJ, what's going on, man? Everything good with you? Everybody that's up in here, man. How y'all doing this morning? Today we're gonna talk about how to make it as a truck driver, whether it's local or OTR, because I realized that I was never the one to get up in the conversation of OTR versus local. I never did that type of stuff because to me it's not a versus thing. At the end of the day, we're one, man. We work as a unit, believe it or not. You know, um, I would say probably the only industry. I don't know, Dirty Bro. You can probably agree or disagree, but maybe the only industry that probably don't rely on a over the road truck driver might just be your industry, Dirty Bro. Because don't get me wrong. I think I'm not 100% sure. I think you guys rely more on ships to bring y'all products, right, to the ports, and whether they run it underground or whether the drivers got to go to the port. But for everybody else, man, like us local driver, we depend on over the road drivers. You know what I mean? We need over the road drivers. If they don't deliver the products to our warehouse, we don't have no work. If something happen, if all the over the road drivers right now decide to go on strike, we're not gonna have no work because nobody's gonna be able to bring the product to the warehouse. So whenever you guys hear people people say stuff about over the road drivers compared to local drivers, that's all. I never really get into that because I know we work as a unit, believe it or not, you know. And for all the over the road drivers, man, that want to come local, I always try to do my best to help them out, try to steer them in the right direction, tell them where to go, stuff like that. Whether they can get it into LTL or food service or get into fuel. If you want to get into fuel, you can go over the Dirty Broke page and ask them as much stuff as you want. There's so much different things you can do as a truck driver, man. And the number one thing I can say about how to make it as a truck driver. Oh, Coco, you say you got a few more weeks and you're going local. You're tired of OTR. Yeah, a lot of people is getting tired of OTR. And my opinion on OTR is OTR drivers, they're doing something that's really hard and they're doing something that nobody wants to do. Not a lot of people. It's a few drivers that really enjoy doing it and they want to keep on doing it. My opinion on that, Snowball, how you doing there? My opinion on that is that they got to make the pay worthwhile. You cannot be paying an OTR driver less than you paying a local driver, especially nowadays when it's becoming popular. Hans Gomez want me to talk patois. Okay, so may I talk patois? Okay, may I talk patois? I'm gonna talk patois for like 1 minute straight, right? So may I say, you can't pay local driver like you pay over road driver, cause that don't make no sense. You see me? Like the thing of it evil. That's it. Yeah, all right, ta. So to translate what I just said, you cannot be paying over the road drivers the same as you paying local drivers. That don't make no sense, you know, because it's not fair. We're going home every day. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta sleep in the truck. Half the time they don't know what they're eating for dinner. Um, and you're telling me that, and you telling me that you guys are willing to pay these guys less than us. And the thing is now more local drivers, we're becoming more vocal now. You know, we're on YouTube, we're on social media, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we're exposing the local lifestyle. We're exposing to the people um, the money and the way we live and stuff like that. It's not even about the money, man. At the end of the day, it's about family. Like yesterday, me and my kids, we went to the mall. We was at the mall for like 2 hours just walking around looking at stuff. Like they're trying to. I'm going to a party tonight, and my daughter. My, it's kind of funny. My daughter trying to dress me right. Every time I picked up a shirt, she's like, "Daddy, that's ugly." I pick up a shirt, and she's like, "Daddy, nope." I hate shopping, yo. But that's a little side note. But I'm just saying, man. Now that we're exposing these, and we're gonna continue exposing these over the road companies, man. They need to pay better, yo. There's no way that us should be making more money than over road truckers. They're making the ultimate sacrifice, man. And that's why I enjoy what I do on YouTube. I enjoy um, telling OTR drivers that if you're not getting paid right, if you want to be home, if you got little kids, man, if you got little kids, you need to be home. You know what I'm saying? You need to be home if you got little kids. And I don't need the crazy editing and all that crazy things to do all that. All I need is a voice. And you guys, man, I need you guys to share this out. Like, they need to pay better. And it's up to you guys to take a stand. Whether you're working for a owner operator or company, like don't settle for the less, man. Try to go and get the best. Asian Mind, what's going on, brother? Everything good with you? And Asian Mind, I did stay up until I did watch 42 minutes that video. We got Snowball in the house, Hands in the house. Carolina Bass, what's going on? Oh, Hands asked me what school did I go to. I went to Swift in Millington, Tennessee. Oh, Coco Island, you've been doing this 7 years and you miss your kid. Yeah, you gotta come home, man. How old is your kid? Good morning, Anointed. How you doing there? Yeah, man. If you got little kids, man, I mean, you can make it over the road when you have little kids. You just have to have a. Oh, you got a 2 year old? Yeah, it's important. Yep, yep. You gotta come home because the thing is, one of the things that got me off the road, right, Coco? Um, when my son was when my wife was pregnant with my son, he's 5 now. Um, I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I didn't miss my daughter from being a baby to growing up, and I was not going to miss my son as a baby, growing up. You know, when I went over the road to be an owner operator, I was back and forth with my daughter, so it was different. Like I was in her life, but I was gonna miss out on my son's life. So I think it's important when kids are little babies to make sure you're a part of their life, their everyday life. They're feeding them, changing them, taking them a bath, stuff like that. Just laying down, man, and just See, half of the time you come home now on the weekends, you're probably gonna be tired. If you come home every week, probably some of the time, like some of these over the road companies, they'll promise you that you're gonna be home every 2 weeks, and they'll keep you out there for a month. You know, like some companies, like they have in their posting, in their job posting, like, oh, you stay out every 2 weeks and then you come home for 2 days. How could you do that with little kids, yo? That don't even make no sense to me. 2 days? If I was running a company right now, an over the road trucking company, because you guys know that over the road drivers are needed, and I might go back to that point one day where I actually run a company. It's a lot of things I'm learning, and what I'm learning that drivers need home time, right? And I don't think I can keep my driver out there for 2 weeks, come home for 2 days. I mean, yeah, we got to think about the money that got to be made for the company, but you also got to think about the driver family also. Maybe I would be that type of guy that if I'm going to hire a driver and I get to know him and he tell me he have little kids like that, I might just look at him and tell him, this is not the job for you, man. You got a 2-year-old at the house, you got one on the way. I can't hire you, bro. You got to be home for your kids. Like, real talk. Can't hire you. And if I hire you and I promise you that you're gonna be home every week, it might not happen. You know, you missing all the school plays, you missing all the sporting events, you missing the karate practices, you missing all the bumps and bruises on a bicycle when they first start learning how to ride a bicycle. You missing the cuss words when they accidentally hear somebody say a cuss word on accident in front of them, and that seems like that's the only thing they want to pick up. They don't want to learn nothing else. If you gotta know little kids, man, like if you gotta know little kids, they'll you be saying a million things, but if you ever make a mistake and say a cuss word around a kid that's just learning how to talk, boom, they pick up on that right away and they say it. You're like, oh my god, what did I just do? And then you go there and try to figure out how to tell them not to say that again. Especially when they say, especially when I'm not telling you guys to try this, right? But all right, the number one cuss word that kids pick up on, and I don't know, I'm going away from the. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to. You guys are planning to have kids. I'm trying to help you guys right now. The number one curse word that little babies pick up on when they're just learning to talk is "oh shit." Do not say that around kids. They'll pick up on that so quick. You know. Let me get to some of these comments. Incredible Black, what's going on, man? Everything good out there? Yeah, Snowball. Yeah, being in the army is the ultimate sacrifice, Snowball, man. You're right about that. That's way bigger sacrifice than us. Those guys are El Ray, what's going on? Those guys have gone away from their kids like a long time, man. Them people gotta make the ultimate sacrifice, man. You know what I mean? You know I gotta Kevin Lee, what's going on, man? Everything good with you? Laquita, how did you meet your wife? That's a story for another day because like a matter of fact, I'll give you a little piece of that story. I was like, that's a good question. How did I meet my wife? All right, you know, like we was young, right? And we was at a party, right? And you know when you fellas remember this, like when it's like four girls in a group and like
you're supposed to be you're supposed to be scared to go talk to one of the girls because you don't want none of the girls to say nothing. Well, me, I didn't care. I'm like, I was locked in like a what do you call it? Like a, you guys remember damn, what's the name of that movie, man? I was locked in like Predator. I was like focused. I'm like, cause I was always to that type of dude. I never paid attention to the friends. You got, because women, they plan this stuff. Like, okay, guys, when we go out, somebody try to talk to me, you guys come in and make sure you guys block them out. So I was locked in and focused, and I just went in, boom, got it done. You know, and that's what y'all got to do in trucking, man. You guys got to focus. Stay away from the people that's going to distract you. And for instance, her friend was the distraction, but I blocked them out. Boom, blocked them out, blocked them out. One of her friends, she ain't even ever got married. The other one, her life is crazy. It's only one of them that living a pretty decent life right now. So you got to block out the distractions, man. And that's a good question, Queen. I actually like that question. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not a veteran, Coco. I just respect veterans, and I got a lot of respect for veterans, man. I'm not a veteran. I just got a lot of respect for veterans because every now and then I vibe with a lot of veterans, and I felt what they go through, and a lot of people don't feel what they go through because, like a lot of us, we see them on the streets, and sometimes you see them trying to raise money, stuff like that, and we're so quick to judge them, but we just don't know all the stuff they've been through, man. A lot of them, their mind is not right. Their mind is not right, man. You guys, like, sometimes when you think about passing up a veteran, man, and they out there trying to beg for some money or something to get something to eat, give it to them, man. Some of them really need it. Some of them really need it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you guys ever heard that saying that a mind is a terrible thing to waste? That's how it goes. Well, believe it or not, man, a lot what some of these people been through, man, their mind is gone. You know what I'm saying? And without a strong mind, you can't function. Do you know what it feels like not to function? So I always try to donate to veterans, man. Like, I don't judge them. I never put in my head that they're trying to do something bad. I don't. When I donate to people, I don't care what they do with the money, because at the end of the day, they gotta deal with God. You feel me? So I don't worry about that part. Oh, Calvin, you had a crazy week. Yeah, I see you made a posting about you went in the shop. It was $5,000 bill. Was that you? And the part, I guess the part cost like $125 or something like that, or $150. Something. Egner, we got Egner in the building. What's going on, Egner? Everything good, Egner? Egner saying what's up to Dirty. Laquita asking, is Houston, Texas a good move? I look into the outskirts of Houston. I'll look into the outskirts of Houston. Oh, Coco always says thank you for your service. Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, that's right. When you see them, don't just pass them off. Yeah, you're right, Coco. I always say thank you for your service. A lot of people don't even know, man. Like, a lot of people nowadays is not going through what people in the past used to go through. You know? Oh, okay, you're declining. Okay, but it does get like that sometimes in trucking, man. Sometimes when you I remember my first big repair in trucking, right? Another way to make it in trucking, guys, like if you truly have in your heart to become an owner operator, if you really got in your heart that's what you want to do, you're locked in and focused. Like, don't let nobody stop you. So shoot for your goals. Try to be an owner operator, but do your research, because right now I talk to so many people and they're telling me that it's not easy out there. But trucking is not going to stop, man.
we just have to weed out some of these CB. What's going on? Some of these people just got to be weeded out. But trucking ain't gonna stop. It ain't never gonna stop. It might be slow right now, but it's gonna pick back up. So if you truly want to be an owner operator, man, that's where you need to be. So I don't think trucking is ever gonna stop. But back on Calvin point, man, I remember when I had my truck and I had my first repair, man, and it wasn't even that serious. It wasn't even that serious. I went to I went to TA. I was trying to get my AC fixed. I didn't know no better, man. I was in Cessna, Florida, which is probably most of you guys over the road gonna know it as Tampa, Florida, because it's right there in Tampa, right? So my AC was bad, and they needed to change like a one valve for my AC to work, right? And that valve probably cost like $20. And the guy in TA, he was there forever looking at my truck and looking for my truck. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, this dude know what's wrong with my truck. He there playing. And he took forever. When I finally told him, I'm like, yo, I gotta go. He's like, oh, I found it. I'm like, what? Yo, when I got that bill was $375 for him to replace one little thing. I was so upset, yo. And I knew since that day that I was at TA, I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I gotta find me a local mechanic. I already heard about this. People been telling me about that. I gotta find me a local mechanic and stuff like that. So I went and did that, man. I got me a local mechanic, and even when if my truck was on the road and something was wrong, I called my mechanic first and I asked him his opinion. I'm like, yo, they say they want to charge me this. What do you think? You know, and my local mechanic back then, when I had my truck, man, sometimes when I didn't when I'm home and I ain't had nothing to do, I go over there, I bring like a 6 pack, we'll sit down, we kick back and we have a drink and talk. You got to get your local mechanic. They're not just somebody to work on your truck. They're somebody to give you advice once you're out there on the road and you're stuck. They're also going to give you advice, man, when somebody out there trying to rip you off. You know, like call them for anything, man. Hey, I'm out here. They trying to charge me this for this. What do you think? Like, man, you know what? You need to get it done. It is what it is. Um, Go ahead and do it. Or one time when my water pump was giving problems, he like, you know what? Go ahead and put some water in it. Take time and drive it back, and we'll get it fixed. So you need your mechanic, man. Yeah, you're right, Egner. You gotta have some money put to the side to become an owner operator, especially not with these trucks nowadays. You said you need over 20,000. I mean, that 20,000 will be good, but that's like, I mean, I would not tell no new owner operators that they need to have 20,000 put to the side. That's like telling them that like most of them is not gonna have that. Honestly, like I'll probably tell them between more like I'll probably tell them to put $5,000 or $10,000 to the side. And the reason that I'm not gonna tell them to put $20,000 to the side, let's just be honest, man. Most people are never gonna put that to the side to become an owner operator. So I tell them to put $5,000 to $10,000 to the side and just make sure they have a warranty on that on the truck. And once they get the truck, then once you start running, then put that money to the side. You know, I don't think a lot of people gonna like. The majority of people is not gonna have that, bro. Trust me, you're not gonna work at a. It's just not gonna happen unless you take some money out of your house or something like that or some crazy stuff. But I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell somebody to put $20,000 to the side. But I mean, that would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta have the mechanics, man. You gotta have the mechanics, and you gotta keep a good relationship with them. You know, or else they screw you up. Oh, CB, you seen tow bills up to $12,000? God damn. Another way to make it in trucking, man, especially local trucker, you gotta do what people don't want to do, man. You gotta do like the things that are not normal that nobody wants to do. You gotta do the things that people say that, man, I'll never do that. Right? Believe it or not, I work at a job that a lot of people say that they wouldn't do this. A lot of people wouldn't do what I do. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm making it. You know what I mean? And the more people stay away, the more money we gonna make. And the only thing that I like about my job is that the supervisors, man, they can't stop us from making money because they need us. You know what I'm saying? The product got to go out. It's all about the customer. So you cannot sit there and limit us from working. So right now it's season time, and it's time to make some money, baby. And the thing about my job, man, is that hey, if you don't want me, if you don't want to give me no money, boom, there's a bunch of other companies out there that want their products to be moved. So I'm not married to no job. You know what I'm saying? CB said the first time his truck cost him that one time, he get rid of it. Yeah, I get rid of it too, man. $12,000, man. I had to make a business decision, man. Yeah, when you're not home, when you're on the road, man, they gonna get you, man. I'm telling you, when you're on the road, they gonna get you. Oh, Patrick, you just had your two tires blew up on you. Yeah, them tires are expensive, man. And yeah, breakdowns are expensive over the road, man. I had me I blew out a stair tire in Florida one time, and the company came out there, and I think I paid like I think the bill came up to $900 for them to come out there, put on the tire, and all that type of stuff. Me to buy the tire. They even had a bill. They even had a tire recycle bill or relocation bill on the paper. And I'm looking at all this paper. I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, but I needed it though, because I needed to get moving. You know, like it was crazy, man. A tire. I'm looking for the word. I can't remember it, man. Like a tire replacement bill. Yeah, I understand that you got to throw away the tire, but come on, bro. You tell me I spent all this money. You couldn't even give me that one. Somebody spent 75,000 last year on a truck bill. That's crazy, man. Oh, Calvin, you pretty much try to get rid of your trucks after the warranty. Oh, Egner, you said what kind of trucks you guys run over there, Egner? Oh, you run Freightliners. You run Freightliners. I remember you said you was at the Freightliner dealership. Hey, what? Yes. What up? Daddy. Yes. I'm gonna watch Ninja Turtles. You want to watch Ninja Turtles? Yeah. All right. You want to watch Ninja Turtles like right now? Yeah. All right. They were big and they were big and were big and then a purple big. Okay. Hey, I'll be back, y'all. I gotta put this TV on Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, had to put that TV on Ninja Turtles. You know how that is. But the thing is, man, talk about Ninja Turtles for a while, man. These kids nowadays, they got a new recycled Ninja Turtle. I was upset with my son the other day. I'm like, man, that's not how the Ninja Turtle songs go. I'm like, I played the original Ninja Turtle song for him. He was like, that's not it. He like the new one. But these kids don't want to hear that, man. D Wills, what's going on, brother? Everything good with you? Oh, back in the day, you had to have 20 grand backup money. Oh, you had to wait 20 days for payment. Yeah, 10 days on a decent credit card. Yeah, you're right about that. Um, yeah, a lot of people maybe getting a whole bunch of credit cards just to make it work, you know? The tire blew out your trailer near Columbus. And another thing, man, in trucking, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm gonna tell you guys something in trucking. You guys always gonna need a tire man close to where you live. And if you guys don't know what a tire man is, and I'm not just talking about a tire man, I'm talking about a tire man, if you guys can understand what I'm saying. And there's certain things I can't say online, but for all the real owner operators that's out there in the streets, you guys know what I mean. Y'all find you a tire man, or if you know anybody that know a tire man, um, get contact with them. And when you go into their city, whenever you get a chance to go to their city, grab your tire or two, man, just to keep it. You never know when you're gonna need it. I was out there when I was the owner operator, man. I was out there hustling tires, man. You know what I mean? Like I used to always when I came home, I buy the tires. When I was out there on the road, I had them chained up. Saw people be chaining up like all type of crazy stuff. The back of their truck, like grills and bicycles. Always had me two tires. I had two tires on the back. Then I had one underneath. You know what I mean? I was out there slinging tires, man. You know, I come back home and get some tires for my tire man. Out there slinging tires, man. Everybody need a tire man. If anybody don't know what a tire man is, I can't explain it to y'all. And it's not a person that works for a tire company that changes tires. It's not that, you know. It definitely that's because that's one thing that I don't see changing in trucking is the way the tires are set up. So you definitely need a tire man, you know. Oh, you got a good tire man now. That's good, man. 180 a piece. That's good right there, man. Yeah, you can't beat that. Man, the connection I had, man,
the connection I had, man, I was like, I had a 150 a pop, and when I had me 150 a pop, man, when I used to come home, I used to be like, yo, give me three of them things, right? And when I used to go out there on the road, like I didn't even have to advertise, man. Somebody would see me with the tires chained up on my truck, like, yo, you want to sell one of those? I'm like, shit, you want to buy two? Oh, 150, that's good, man. I think that's the lowest I ever heard it go, though. I have heard people go under 150, but then you're gonna start getting into the range of used tires and stuff like that. But you don't want to get no used tires. Like you dealing with a tire man, you want brand new tires. You don't want to get no recaps and none of that bull crap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. On D wheels, don't jump out there on Wish. You know you gotta have a plan, man, and don't plan to fail. You know how some people they say in business you gotta plan to fail. Forget that, man. They got us all brainwashed. They got us brainwashed, man, with all this crazy stuff they be teaching us. Plan to fail. That's why we got rid of that coach in at Miami Dolphins. That coach that came down here and he said some crazy stuff like fail forward fast. What's the name? Cam Cameron or something. Fail forward fast. I'm like, what? Did that just came out of his mouth? Fail forward fast. So he wants to fail first fast. Like, man, get out of here, man. Like, never plan to fail, man. Always plan for success. Because you plan for failure, man, you're gonna fail. You know, you gotta be prepared for the best. You gotta be prepared, man, for to have success. You know, you can't go to a battlefield and expect to lose, man. Once you come out here in the battlefield, you gotta expect to win. You know, like it's not an easy battle, so you gotta be prepared. Like you gonna spend all that money on a truck, and you telling me you coming out here and you trying to. That's like blowing your money away, man. You can get divorced because most of the time, like you're in a relationship and you probably have a wife. You say, but it's the dolphin. You remember that coach I'm talking about, Calvin? I think I'm trying to look up his name. I think his name is Cameron. I forgot Cameron. Um, he said some stupid crap like, yeah, that's the name. There he go, Cameron. He's a former offensive coordinator, quarterback coach at LSU. He's coaching still? Who the hell hired him, man? Fail forward fast. Like what? Hey, y'all think I'm playing, right? Y'all think I'm playing? Hold on, let me hold up. Hold up. Y'all be thinking I'll be playing when I be talking. I found it too. I found this too. Hold up. Let's get our mighty speech out here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it for y'all. Hold up.
Forward fast. I want guys going out in this game not being afraid. We want to fail forward.
Okay. Y'all listen to this motivation speech from our former head coach of the Miami Dolphins back in the days, right? This is the fail forward fast speech. Y'all just listen to this bull crap.
We want to fail forward fast. I want guys going out in this game not being afraid to fail. But if you fail forward. What does that mean? Well, if you're failing forward, that means you're failing, but you're learning, and then you got to learn fast. Early in the first quarter, I want some guys to go out there and fail in the first half. We got to be failing at a fast rate, and we got to be failing forward, and that's kind of the theme that I'll give them tonight. So if you hit them with that one a lot, but they haven't heard that one yet.
Hey, so when y'all getting trucking, man, don't fail forward fast. You know what I mean? Plan for the best, man. Plan for success. You know what I mean? Man, D Wheels, where you at now, man? How you running out there? Everything good? You back down in the you back down in the state? Back down in the good Orlando? Or you still out there in Georgia? Yeah, but when you guys get out there, man, like don't plan for no failure, man. Like to me, that don't make no sense, you know? Like that's what's wrong with the Dolphins anyway. Over the years they've been planning too much. They've been it's like they drive scared, man. Do all trucking company to require you to have a diploma or GED? Oh, he was snorting that Tony Montana. Yeah, he was crazy that day, man. He looked it high. You know what I mean? Hey, somebody can answer that question. Dino's Fitness want to know: do all trucking companies require you to have a diploma or GED? What do you guys think? I don't have an answer for that. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Do all trucking companies require you to have a diploma or GED? Robert Johnson say no, you don't have to have one. Egner say the Cowboys are not so good. The Cowboys, not only are the Cowboys is not so good, Egner, the Cowboys are garbage, like hot garbage. Cowboys are trash, like, and they don't even want to sign. They don't even want to sign the best running back in the league. Jerry is crazy, man. Let's not even get up in that topic. You just got the New Orleans Saints got it right, man. They gave that receiver the money, man, $100 million, man. You gotta sign the best player, man. You know what I mean? Just sign him. Like a talent like that, you can't let walk away. Well, you gonna give him a whole nother year of rest, just like how my boy from out there in Pittsburgh Steelers, he got a year rest, and now he gonna I forgot who he's playing for this year, but yeah, man, the Cowboys is a hot mess. They don't even want to pay. They don't even want to pay Dak. I mean, I think Jerry Jones got a problem with paying brothers, man. That's just my thinking. You know what I mean? I think Jerry Jones got a problem with paying brothers. You feel me? So that's just my opinion. Because there's no way that they shouldn't have got the deal done for Zeke and Dak. CB. Oh, CB, you ain't a Saints fan or you a Cowboys fan? Saints or Cowboys? Saints or Cowboys? Oh, Saints. Yeah, man, they did the right thing, man. They got that deal done, man. That boy is the truth, man. He's not even the fastest receiver out there, but if you threw the ball in his direction, he's gonna catch it. You know, to throw the ball within his vicinity, and he gonna catch that ball. Believe me. And he's not even like those other receivers that's always in the news, always getting in trouble, stuff like that. All the man do is ball, yo. And plus, you know what I like the most about the Saints? What I like the most about the Saints is that you guys actually got a bright future, man, because you guys got like Michael Thompson is one of the best, but you guys got a beast at quarterback waiting after Drew Brees retire. You guys got a beast at quarterback, yo. Wait, because let me tell you something. What's the name? What's the name? He was a when he was playing quarterback for the when Teddy Bridgewater was playing quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. He was doing good until they took that cheap shot on him and he got injured. And now you telling me he's learning behind one of the greatest quarterback of all time, Drew Brees, and you got Michael Thompson locked up, and you got Teddy Bridgewater waiting in place for Drew Brees. Man, they're gonna be good for years to come, bro. They're gonna be good years to come. Yeah, hey, D will say no diploma is normally required as long as you can read and speak English. Man, you better come down here in Miami and tell them that, D will. Not down here in Miami. They it's all different type of language people, especially when they get pulled over by DOT, all of a sudden they can't understand nothing, man. Gino say I'm a Dolphins fan all up and down. Yeah, yeah. I get tired. I'm tired of being a Dolphins fan. I'm not even lying to you, man. It's just like I don't know, man. We've been sucky for a long time, man. Calvin says Saints and Cowboys are the same. Nah, man, Saints is way better. And the Saints have been better than the Cowboys for years, man. Like Cowboys been like trash over the lately, man. They gonna say the Patriots is a very good team. I don't even know what makes the Patriots so good, man. I swear, man. Like if over the years, if you go over their roster, you'll probably like check off that team as a team that your team is gonna beat. But they've been so good, man. oh, CB, you see what I'm talking about, Miami, right? Yeah, you don't know what the hell you be talking about, man. You know? Gino said you might start a trucking channel in 2020. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, Calvin, you can't compare the Saints to the Cowboys, man. That's like that's not even fair, bro. That's like comparing a gourmet burger spot to McDonald's. Like that's not even comparable, man. The Cowboys been trash over the years. Like at least Drew Brees been keeping his team in the conversation to be respectable every year. Every time you strap up to play the Saints, you got to be ready. You know, the Cowboys, I don't think so. Oh, you got a fishing channel and a workout channel? I'm gonna check you out, man. I don't think I ever check you out I'm gonna make sure to check out your fishing channel. Where you fish at, I like fishing. I just haven't been fishing in a long time. Yo, I'll make sure to check out your channel, man. I matter of fact, I didn't even like anybody in here that have a channel, man. Let me know because I didn't even know you had a channel, or I would have been checked it out. Hold up now, hey, Egner, man. I know I said the Cowboys is trash, but I don't think their quarterback sucks. He's all right now. He's okay. Oh, Gino, I've been fishing and I think I went fishing in Pompano Pier once. And you say you go fishing in Deerfield Pier? What kind of fish you be catching? You be catching them snappers out there in Pompano Pier, right? Like, do you notice like a difference in the catch in between Pompano and Deerfield, which is not really far apart? Matter of fact, I feel like going to the beach today, man. I feel like going out there to but I feel like going to Fort Lauderdale Beach today. Oh, your pops just went and bought a $40,000 boat for fishing. That's what's up, man. Oh, and you fished in Jamaica? Yeah, that's good, man. I don't know if you guys in the Florida Keys, they got trips where you go out there and you can just go fishing, man. Egner said he think Dak Prescott is sorry. Oh, so you say Deerfield Pier is in deeper water and it's better. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're probably right. Hey, them Dallas fans though, man. Them Dallas fans, they be getting them Dallas fans, man. They're hyper, man. You know, the pier in Lake Worth is the best. But if you go to a pier in Lake Worth, right? I didn't. The pier in Lake Worth. I thought Lake Worth was on the west side. Isn't Lake Worth on the west side? Where Lake Worth have a pier touching the beach? Yo, so CB, when you go gator hunting, like you be eating you eat alligators also, or what do you guys do? Do you guys get paid to like get rid of them, or do you guys sell their skins? Oh, Lake Worth is on the east side. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is on the east side of 95. Yeah, you're right. Because I remember we delivered to a 2J's over there. Oh, alligator tastes like lobster? Yeah, you're right. Cause we do have we do got a couple customers over there in Lake Worth, so it is on the east side, man. Man, you getting me pumped up, man. You making me feel like I want to go out there and go fishing today, man. Go do something crazy. The last place I've been fishing was on Alligator Alley, man. And you know, out there you catching them trash ass fish, basses and stuff like that. But you know, out there them fish be biting. Oh, you only had it fried? Oh, you in Haiti? Okay. Oh, you must have a boat, dog. Gino, you must have a boat. A big boat, big fishing boat. Gino, yeah, I know how to make excavation, man. A matter of fact, you made me feel like I'm gonna fry me some fish today, man. I'll be making a whole snapper. What's up, dog?
I go watch this Ninja Turtles.
It's not on. I can't find it.
No, letters.
Huh?
Letters.
It's not on.
No, letters.
It is?
Letters.
All right, who's this?
Eh?
You don't know who this is? Michelangelo,
Not Ninja.
Donatello,
Turtle.
Raphael,
No.
Raphael,
No, not Raphael.
and Leonardo.
No, not. Me. Back. Me. What is this?
Donatello is in blue, man.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on in a second. Finish watching that, okay?
Okay.
I'm coming. Here, take them. But who's the baddest Ninja Turtle? Donatello?
No.
Who's the baddest Ninja Turtle? Donatello, man.
Don't tell?
Yeah, he's the baddest one, man.
Like this?
Yeah.
Because it Yankee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'll be out there in a second, bud. All right. All right. Let me I'm coming on. I gotta change this TV real quick. Change it on demand. I'll be right back. Damn, boy. Damn Ninja Turtles, man. Well, man. Oh, Agner asks if I see alligators in Florida. Yeah, I see alligators in Florida. Not everybody do though, but like I see alligators in Florida. I'm pretty sure the majority of people that live down here see alligators, but they're not like walking around hanging out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you live on the west side, west coast of Florida, Like it's been cases where people seen alligators in their pools and stuff like that, and a lot of instances like that. And Calvin said Dash Prescott is trash too. Oh, Gino, you getting your CDL in New York City? Damn, all you say sometimes you catch gators in the ditches like that. Yeah, the majority of gators is on the west side, man. That's why I be telling people. Yep, that's where all the alligators at, man. Alligator Alley, all the way up, everywhere on the west coast. Matter of fact, gators are everywhere in Florida, man. All over, everywhere. They're everywhere right now. I had me some gator ones, man. I had me some fried gator tails. That joint was good, man. Oh, what I'm drinking? Well, you know how we do it. You know how we do it early in the morning. You know I gotta have me start my day off with some good old Jack Daniels. Oh, Gino say he hopes to find a good job. We can get a fleet together. Well, I'm telling you right now, Amazon they're putting a new warehouse on the west coast of Florida. So it's gonna be a lot of jobs opening for Amazon. Plus plus maybe it's gonna be a lot of unoperated opportunities out there also. So they were supposed to put it in Port St. Lucie, but for some strange reason they voted to put out there, on the west side of Florida. Really? But yo, what I'm actually gonna do right now, I'm gonna go to a fish market, man. They gonna say, nah, not really, man. I just like when I'm home, man, I just buy it. This is the only place I buy it. I'm not like the way you said it, ignorant, not like the way you said it, you know? I don't need it, I just like it. You feel me? You should try some of the good old Jack Daniels, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old Jack Daniels. Calm your mind. CB say he's a regular alcoholic outside of the truck. Yeah, man, Jack Daniels, good old Jack Daniels, especially when you drink it straight, man. To calm your nerves, calm your mind, keep you grounded, keep you at the house, keep you locked in and focused. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a good old Jack, man. But if you ever gonna drink the good old Jack, just try to drink it straight, man. Try not to mix it. It just tastes better when it's straight. Like I just don't really do beer like that. I don't like beer. But hey, you don't want to know how much you guys got paid at first when you just started trucking. Well, when I first started trucking, I was getting paid like $300, $400 at Swift. Sometimes I get occasional $500.
And them good weeks, man, I'd be getting like $700. Man, when I used to see them $700, man, I was so happy. But it was more like between $350 to $650. And and I'm just being honest. Like a lot of guys, they're not gonna be honest with you, but I'm being honest. But I stuck with it because I knew what my ultimate goal was, right? But the more and more and the longer you stay with it, and they see what you can do, the more and more miles you're gonna get, and you're gonna make more money. So when you first started, man, it's not gonna be good, you know. Depending on how you start. But with Swift, I love working at Swift, man. I love working at Swift just for the experience and just for the people I met. But like the money, I didn't really care about the money at that point because I knew where I was trying to get to. So the money I was making was not a big concern to me because like you ever heard that saying you gotta crawl before you walk? I knew I was crawling, so I wasn't worried about it, you know? I knew I was crawling. So but if you're a type of person that want to get out of here with a lot of responsibility, just know that it's gonna be a lot of sacrifices, you know, because like you're gonna get with a mega carrier and a lot of these YouTubers they're not putting out the truth on how much money they was making at first. But when you first start out, it's not gonna be that much money. I would hope that you get with a company where you can make at least 800 a week when you first start out. If you can make anywhere between 800 and $1,100 a week when you first start out over the road, then you're doing okay, man. You're doing really good. But like me, I was making on the lower end. We was only making between $350 a week to like 750, and it is what it was. You know, did I like it? Be honest with you, I wasn't thinking about it because I didn't truck a while going because you can't have your eggs in one basket. You feel me? You gotta have some money stash. And I heard Dirty Broke said this yesterday. Dirty Broke said this yesterday, man, and I'm gonna copy what he said because I can do that. Dirty Broke my home. Dirty Broke my homie. So I'm gonna go off of what he said, yo. So y'all listen to this, right? And this is all quote coming from Dirty Broke. You can't be smarter than your old lady. Y'all think about that for a second. Oh, DB, he wasn't here. He hopped out. But he said something that was so on point yesterday, man. And he had me thinking, man, and I was like, and I'm like, damn, that's why I be taking some chances. I'm like, damn, that's why I be chilling the way I be doing. And I'm like, damn, that's why I'm able to blow some money every now and then because I'm not smarter than my old lady. And you guys might look at that and y'all probably chop it up the wrong way. But like we don't even have to get into what that means, but generally speaking, that the majority of guys like back in the days, they didn't believe in their old ladies working and stuff like that. But nowadays women have become so smart that some of us making money, like some of us have wives that's making almost the same money as we are, or even more. That's because they're smart, man. They went to college, they did their thing. They got it together. You know, they got it together. And to all the young fellas out there and that's listening, I know y'all probably see that hot mama. Y'all want to get with that hot mama. That hot mama gonna give you a good time, man. She definitely gonna give you a good time. She gonna give you a good night. But what you rather have, a good night or you rather have a good life? You know what I mean? You want to have a good night or you want to have a good life, man? You gotta make a decision, man. You gotta get with a smart old lady that's motivated and wants something out of life. Got the same goals that you want. That can hold you down whenever it's time for you to be held down. You need to have your old lady. If you said that, if you want to say right now, how many people up in here right now? Be honest. If you want to say, if you say to yourself, you know what, I'm mentally drained. I need me like 3 months away from trucking. I'm just gonna go home right now and sit down for 3 months. I'm not gonna think about nothing. And 3 months come, I'll look for another job. I don't care. How many truck drivers in here can honestly do that? And their old lady can hold them down. Let's just be honest. It's not a lot. Not a lot of us, bro. How the hell I'm gonna answer for y'all? I'm asking y'all. You guys go ahead and answer me. I can't answer for y'all. But how many really got old ladies out there that can actually hold down the house for 3 to 6 months? What's going on, Amir? If anything was to happen to you, how many of y'all got old ladies that can hold down the house for 3 to 6 months? We're not asking for a whole year. We're just asking for 3 to 6 months. That's all we need. How many of y'all? Laquita say 50-50, but the man take charge and behind him. Amir said his wife can hold it down for 3 to 6 months. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's good to know that you have a partner that can hold it down. You feel me? Hold it down, man. Just hold it down. Let me go out there and get my CDL or do what I got to do for such and such. Or you know what? I don't want to drive trucks anymore. I need to I'm going to trade school. I'm gonna get this trade. I'm gonna do this and that. You got to pay the bills for 6 months or whatever. You know, it's good when you have that. So Laquita said it got to be 50-50 with you and your man. Huh? Yeah, 50-50. 50-50 is straight, but I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing wrong with 60-40. I'll take the 40. Your wife just told you no that you were thinking about going OTR, Egner? Dino said his would, but after a while she would tell him to get off his ass. Yeah, I'm glad you ain't been in that position too. But sometimes people just get mentally drained, especially if you're own operator, man. Sometimes you just want to come home. If you're an owner operator, sometimes you just want to come home, man. Just sit down, man, and take a break, man. Just it's draining being an owner operator, man. Like sometimes, man, like when you come home and you smelling like fresh air, because once you're in that truck, even though they make these trucks better nowadays, man, it's like you consuming all that fumes and stuff like that. Sometimes black women are hard on our men. You don't even gotta say that twice. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure every black man up in here can agree with that right now. Sometimes black women are hard on our men. And Laquita, you're getting the Captain Obvious Award for the day for being absolutely right. You know what I mean? You're definitely right, man. That's why a lot of black men is going different routes, man. It's going different routes. And when I say going different routes, and I can't blame them, man. They gotta do what they gotta do to be happy. They're going with white woman, different type of woman, man. Gene, what's going on? I don't blame them. People gotta do what they gotta do to be happy. I mean, like, you ever heard of that quote? I know black women don't like this quote, but the angry black woman. What's going on, CJ? You know what I mean? Like, like sometimes y'all like to get women like to get their point across, but why can't y'all do it in a calm way? Like guys don't like loud women. Like I do not know one guy out there that likes a loud woman. You know, everybody like to be calm. You know. Oh, Agner, you say your wife is hard on you? G, what's going on? Yeah, a lot of them are angry, man. I don't know why, yo. Like you trying to talk about something. It could be something simple, like you could go to the store, we could go to the grocery store, right? And we could say they asked us to pick up some bacon for breakfast, and we forgot the bacon, and we come home. That can, oh man, you forgot to pick out the bacon, and now I'm gonna make the breakfast on bacon and blah 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 blah. Like, baby, it's just bacon. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? So it can be like, I don't know. I was never the type to like to argue anyway. Yeah, you're right, Gino. They're the backbone for most houses. You know, I love black women too. I'm married to one. Oh, CB, you say your lady is opposite of what he used to? So CB, probably you was with your old lady, probably after the first couple months. You thought to yourself, you were like, damn, what's wrong with this one? She ain't really arguing with me. And then probably a year went by, you were probably scratching your head like, damn, she's not screaming at me. Something wrong with her? Probably had to go up to her, man, and ask her, hey, you all right? Like, you ain't like everybody else, you know? She was screaming this morning, Edna. I'm telling you, you better treat Brittany right, boy. Edna, if you don't treat Brittany right, there's gonna be some problems, man. It's gonna be some problems. If you don't treat Brittany right, I'm gonna have to make a visit to Houston. D Wills, man, you ain't had to. I appreciate the love, bro. I appreciate that. There you go, Laquita. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Y'all heard what Laquita said? Now that's uncalled for. I want my man to be the backbone of. She want her man to be the backbone. If not, then he can go get a white woman. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Angry black woman. Why he got to get a white? So if he don't want to be the backbone, he got to go out there and get a white woman. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Laquita. I went to that. You just went way left with that. Big simple. What's going on? Hey, CJ. Hey, we talking about angry black woman. Let me tell you guys, the worst woman I ever been with, man, or should I say girl? Because I was young. But yo, I'm gonna warn you guys, and you young dudes up in here, man. If y'all play the replay, and shout out to my Puerto Rican people. I love y'all. But I'm gonna warn you guys. I'm gonna warn you guys. Be careful. Them Puerto Rican chicks do not play around. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what nationality you think you is. They trump all black women. Yo, I remember back in the days, I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend. I was young. I was in school, right? Yeah, I couldn't even look at another girl. Yo. It'll be an argument. I'm like, it'd be like, why are you looking at that girl? You got something going on with her? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? I'm like, shut up, man. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, CB know what I'm talking about. CB said his his ex was a Puerto Rican, so he know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm telling you, them Puerto Ricans. Oh, you said everything good, big simple. We just up in here, man. We was talking about trucking, but now we talking about we was talking about trucking, but now we talking about angry black woman and we talking about Puerto Rican woman. I don't know. I don't know how we got there, but yeah, man. Laquita said she loved black man, but they got to do better. And you know what? This was something I was going to talk about earlier in my show about how to make it in trucking. Um, and I was going to tell people that you need to surround yourself with positive people that can motivate you, and people that are just like you in your circle, right? So you said they need to do better. I cannot relate because most of the guys I surround myself with are good family man. Like to hang out, like to crack jokes, like to kick it back. So Leroy, what's going on? I appreciate you coming through, man. So I hear a lot of women complain that black man need to do better, and I apologize to y'all, man, for these dudes. But the majority of dudes I hang around with, they are doing right. They are doing better. They are doing good. They're 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 holding down their household, man. We're out here working hard. We're doing we're doing what we got to do. We understand that some dudes don't want to work. They just want to hang around at the house all day, play PlayStation, smoke weed, drink all day, all type of stuff. And we know what y'all going through, man. When y'all just meet some of these dudes, they put up a front like everything gonna be all good. But I don't surround myself with those type of people. And if I used to, I let go of that. Like my company nowadays, like my company is people I surround myself with are all positive dudes, you know. But there's a bunch of good brothers out here, man. A bunch of good brothers out here. Should bills be 50-50? I can speak on that. Should bills be 50-50? I can speak on that, CJ. I'm gonna tell you how me and my wife do it. Um, for CB say he got some younger cousins. They ain't about shit. They never had the guidance of a man. But CJ, before I go get up in the bills, let me say what CB said. It. You're right, CB. I was gonna say I didn't really have the guidance of my father, but you know what? I had the guidance of the neighborhood, man. I had the guidance of the neighborhood thugs and drug dealers and stuff like that. And they really wanted to see the youths make something of themselves, you know? So you're right. Like when you don't have the right guidance of a man, you tend to go left. But CJ said if the bill should be 50-50, man, the bills is supposed to like it's gonna be different for everybody, right? Like whoever you with, you guys gotta come to an agreement, right? Like me, the way I do it, I don't like no headaches. I just like to focus on one thing. So what I do, guys, I just pay, boom, I just pay my mortgage. That's the only thing I pay. The only thing I pay, right? And my wife pay everything else. Simple, easy. You know what I'm saying? So do I believe bills should be 50-50? It all depends, man, because you might be with a dude that don't have it like that. So it's gonna probably have to be 70-30. And then a dude might be with a woman that don't have it like that. it might have to be 80-20. It probably even have to be 100%. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. And that's the problem with love today, man. That's the problem with love today, man. A lot of people are with people because of how you gonna split up the bills or how you can live your life, man. That's the problem, man. If you have to pay 100% of the bills, pay it because you're making 100% of the money. If you're not paying, if you're making like it depends how much money you make. You feel me? Get to some of these comments. Amir say, Laquita, man need backbones as well nowadays. The world we live in is not the same where our grandparents and parents were coming up. Yeah, you're right. Island Trucker say most of them women don't know what they want. You're right about that. All right, Laquita, take it easy. They're gonna say he paid the bills and still get screamed at. Stevie said that his grandfather, dude, was the manliest man he ever met. I couldn't do nothing but get my shit together. Yeah, you're right. You're right, CB. D will say split the bills fairly according to income. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it, man. You can't go 50-50 if you guys are not making 50-50 money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always made sure I grabbed the bigger bill, which is the mortgage or the rent when we was renting. I always made sure I grabbed the bigger bills because back then I was making the majority of the money. But shit, nowadays my wife gonna have to pay up because she started make she started to make more money. So we gonna have to talk about that. Yeah, CB, as soon as she finish school, bro, you kick back. Make sure she pay all them bills. Hey, CB, you gotta put together an invoice for most of the things you did. So when she become a doctor, you be like, okay, according to my invoice, you like 10 years behind. So technically I get to be off for 2 years. So enjoy going to work, baby. I'll see you when you get home. I got Junior. Oh, Amir said you've been paying all the bills for a year and a half. CB said all bills paid and in-house health care. Hell no, CJ, you crazy? You getting pimped. Like, not you per se, but any guys that like you telling me that a woman believes that a man is supposed to be the sole provider, even though they're making as much money? Nah, that's just using people, bro. Anybody that's gonna be in that situation, you need to get out of that situation. You feel me? Hell no. Oh, Gino, y'all split it down the middle. That's the way to do it, man. Gino, Gino say if his wife asks him for money, he just throw it to her, and she pay him back in the bedroom. Yeah. Hey, that's the best way to get it back, Gino. I don't want no cash. Just pay it back. And pay it back in the bedroom, man. Be like, hey, you remember that little thing you did? You remember that little thing you did before we got married? That little thing you did before you made me say I do? Yeah, I'm gonna need that little thing tonight because technically you owe me like $200. So just do a little thing you did. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she buying all the baby supplies. Yeah, married couple. I don't, ignorant. I don't know. It all depends, man. It all depends on y'all. To me, that don't really matter. But the thing is, like, if you get a divorce, she gonna get all the money anyway. So you have a joint account, split account, any account. It don't matter. She gonna get your money anyway. Yeah, you're right, D. Will. A lot of these women, they'll play that traditional wife role, and they making money. Women nowadays are making money, bro. Let me tell y'all. Women nowadays are making money. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a little secret, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. Amir, you know how much we make good money in food service. My wife don't make that less than me. She's like right there. You feel me? So women are making good money nowadays, bro. ZJ said he don't believe in joint accounts. Man, if you get divorced, man, they gonna find out some way to get the money anyway. So Jimmy, what's going on, man? Remember I was telling you guys about uh the guy I met in Kissimmee? There you go right there, Jimmy. What's going on, brother? Checking in from Alabama. Yeah, Jimmy, we just up in here, man. We're talking about you can tell us you was just on vacation with your wife and kids. We're talking about like how do you split the bills in your household and stuff? And do you think it's okay for like a guy to like take a break and let the woman pay the bills for like 6 months to a year? Just say you need like a mental break, and is your wife in position to hold it down if you ever need to do that? We're breaking that down today because yeah, Egner, on the divorce, they give the woman all the money, but we can still win, man. A man can still win in a divorce. You got to get a good lawyer, bro. Amir, you still got to give her a contract, man. You got to give her a contract. You say your wife is going to school nursing, but y'all have two kids and didn't want her stressing and messing up. So we agreed that she only focus on school. Man, you got to make up a contract, bro. You got to be like, yo, listen here. You going nursing school? We got two kids. I'm going to do all the work. You got to give out a contract. You got to give her a 15-year contract that she got to stay with you for another 15 years. If she decide to leave you, she can't get none of the money. She ain't gonna go to school on your dime and thinking she gonna divorce you and walk away with everything. Nah, you gotta give her a 10-year contract, bro. You know? Oh, you haven't drove in a year and she's working? That's what's up, man. Oh, your dad going through a divorce? That's crazy. Millionaire. Yeah, Jimmy, cheaper to keep her, man. CJ, it is winning, man. It is winning. When you're happy, you're winning. When you're happy, that's when you're winning. You know. Oh, you warned your dad, CB? He wasn't listening, huh? She gonna get most of that money, man. Egner, man, like that. Yo, that saying. Let me back up. That saying, cheaper to keep her. I don't believe in that saying either, bro. I just, at the end of the day, it better be happy, you know. Cause you might keep her, but it might be cheaper, but your life might be a stress out this world, bro. Hey, CB, man, with all them gators in Louisiana, man, that wouldn't be a hard job, you know. It looked like a clean accident situation, man. Hey, Amir, that sounds similar to me, bro. All right, let me ask you a question, right? When you were 19, did you ever live with her, like her parents for a while until you guys came up? Hey, Gino said, hold up. Gino said him and his wife, him and his wife, him and his wife said if they was ever to split up and it'll be no child support and no taking money from each other. They recorded and gave it to a lawyer. Yo, what was she drinking? Gino, what was she drinking, yo? Tell me what she was drinking so I can buy that drink, bro. She was this drink, yo. If you got her to do that, good morning, Amy. How you doing? If your wife agreed for that, bro, you telling me, Brittany, what's going on? Hey, if your wife agreed that there'll be no child support, if y'all break up, there'll be no child support and no giving money to each other. If she agreed for that, bro, I need to know what you were drinking, and I need to know now. I need to get some of that drink. Amy, you in Jamaica? Oh man, that's good. Amy in Jamaica. CJ said his girl was with him when he ain't had shit. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jimmy. Condolence go out, man. We got Brittany in here. We got Egner's wife in here. So usually when she rolls up in here, all the shit that Egner was talking, he have to get kind of, you notice he's gonna type less and he can't talk all that crap no more. So we got Miss Gomez up in here. So he gotta step in line, Egner. Yeah, CJ, as long as you paying them bills, man. In trucking, it's always gonna get better. You know, it's always gonna get better. Oh! I thought you was in Jamaica. I was gonna be like, man, how you gonna go to Jamaica without me? Oh, she had her own place. Okay, oh man, that's good, man. Yeah, CJ just passed the CDL test. Y'all make sure all y'all sports fanatic up in here, man. Y'all make sure to go over to Amy page, and check out her page, man. She loves sports, man, and that's yo. Let me tell y'all something, man. A woman that loves sports, that's rare, man. So y'all go over to this page, and I'm being serious, man. Y'all go over to her page, subscribe to her. She love MMA. She love MMA. She love baseball. She loves NFL, but she says she don't really like college football.
But I'm gonna be I love college football. I'm gonna be doing we gonna be doing like I'm gonna be doing like college football, what you call it, live college football, trash talking, and y'all look out for that, man. I'm gonna be live college football. It's not gonna be streaming. It's gonna be more like trash talking. Where like if like the Hurricanes when we play like the Gators and stuff like that, you know. I'm gonna come up for a name for it. I just don't have the name. I like college football over the NFL. Amani, 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 you all right, bro? You okay? All right. D will say all traditional marriage are three-party contracts, including the state, the woman, and then the man. It's in the state's best interest to extract funds from the man. Remember that license is a contract. Yeah, you're right, man. Oh, Gino, she told you that you guys would never leave each other and y'all been together 16 years? It all depends, man. Like, that's good that she tell you that, but it all depends how she was looking at you, like, and how she tell you. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'll take that from everybody else, but if a Puerto shout out to all the Puerto Ricans out there, you know I got nothing but love for y'all. But if a Puerto Rican woman look at me and say, "Yo, we ain't never gonna leave each other," I'm gonna take that a different way, bro. I'm gonna take that a different way. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell everybody, "Yo, my life is in danger." This woman said we ain't never gonna leave each other, and I'm scared. God damn it, you know what I mean? But I take that from everybody else. I take it for like it's love, like, oh, we ain't never gonna leave each other. I'm like, yeah, that's good, but I'm not taking that from Puerto Rico. Mhm. Yeah, CBD will definitely be spitting that knowledge, man, for real. Yeah, man, that's why we gotta link up, yo. We gotta link up next time I come your way, man. Amir, let me tell you something funny, right? You know Omi that be he's always in my life, right? He worked for Cisco. I'm gonna tell you something funny. Oh, CB, I was talking about Amy Amore. You gotta follow her channel, especially if you love like boxing and MMA and stuff like that, baseball, all of that stuff, man. She talk about all of that stuff. But let me tell y'all, right? Oh, yeah, Amir, let me tell you. You know Omi, 863. He always on my page, on my lives. Yo, bro, I was in Lakeland the other day. I never met him. I was in Lakeland the other day, right? Picking up a load. And he was across the street delivering at a catfish place. And I'm looking at the Cisco truck and I'm scratching my head. I'm like, damn, I wonder if that's Omi. And I was gonna drive over there, but I'm like, what's the odds of him being Omi? And I didn't drive over there, man. And then yesterday on my live that I couldn't save because I was playing too much music, he told me that that's him, man. You know what I mean? He yeah, he told me that's him, man. But that was crazy, man. You know what I mean? How to stay fit. CJ, you gotta follow D Wheels, man. Follow D Wheels. Subscribe to D Wheels page, and he's over the road, man. Just he'll show you how to stay fit over the road, bro. You know. You can follow D Wheels or follow Dirty Broke 2215. They doing exercise, man. Especially Dirty Broke, man. He recorded his exercise every single day that he do. So it'll definitely help over the road drivers. And
Just follow, man. Buy yourself a jump rope, yo. Jump rope every morning. Like right now, I'm gonna start a food service challenge where I'm gonna I'm gonna every guy that's doing food service is gonna be like we're gonna do like 5 push-ups. I was gonna do 10, but 10 is too much. Like 5. When we get to a delivery, we're gonna do 5 push-ups before we start delivering. Once we finish the delivery, we're gonna do 5 more push-ups. And then once we get to another, so if we have 10 deliveries for the day, that's 10. That's 100 push-ups. Yeah, yeah. KB, the trucker. He from New York. I drove a car to New York once. I wouldn't drive no trucks in New York. I wouldn't even live in New York. Shout out to everybody in New York, man. But I visit New York, but I can't. I don't like the Northeast type of lifestyle. I like living down south, and even living down here in Florida. I don't like it no more. I want to live more like a country, laid back type of lifestyle. You know, I don't like it down here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with the peoples. The peoples are cool, but it's getting too busy, man. It's getting too crowded, and nobody speaks the like. Let me tell y'all, man. Living in Florida, like especially down south, because Florida is split into three, right? When you think about it, South Florida, Central, and North Florida. Yo, if you speak the English language down south, especially in Miami, you're a minority, bro. They looking at you like you crazy, yo. Like the fuck, they motherfuckers speak English. The fuck, like you gotta either understand Spanish or y'all moving out of New Orleans. Yeah, man, I like the laid back type of lifestyle, bro. And you're right, Gino. It's getting too expensive, bro. And it's as a man, we gotta these women they don't see things like we do. So as a man, we gotta open up their eyes to see, cause they like to be women like to be comfortable. They like the supermarket to be right there and everything to be like right there. But you gotta open up their eyes, man, and get them to see what you see. Oh, Universal building a park in Central Florida? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. You're right, D. Will. You're right. Egner, man. Any question you got about the hauling container? Go over to Island Trucker and ask him. He got that experience, man. A lot of experience. Yeah, D. Will say when you're on the road, man, watch what you eat. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, and watch what y'all drink too, man. Like stay away from alcohol, man. It just put the pound. It's gonna put the weight on you. Like say no to drinking, guys. Kevin say ain't nothing to it, just knock the cars out. Oh, CB, you love Miami? CB, man, I'm telling you, you love Miami because you don't live here, bro. If you live in Miami, you gonna get tired of that stuff, man. You get tired of South Beach like really quick. I'm telling you, people in Miami don't even go to South Beach like that. You know? I know when you was on South Beach, you was about to lose your mind, CB. Like when we deliver on South Beach Memorial Day, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It's crazy. It's like people walking around with barely nothing on, man. Like crazy, man. Yeah, it be busy, man. It's busy down there. It's busy. And Labor Day, where everybody take out their boats. Yeah, CB. If you come to Miami Beach, man, you want to like look at some cars. Just go on Ocean Drive, man, and just chill at a little laid back spot one day. Probably at that little seafood spot, and just you'll see some cars out this world, man. You know. Oh, Gino, when we go to Miami, all right, South Beach route. It used to be like one big route. Now they got smarter. They split it up in two. So what we do now is one truck. They do like the south part, which is First Street to 24th Street, and then another truck does like 24th Street all the way up into Sunny Isles. So it's like split up in two. And believe it or not, from First Street to 24th Street, that's a full days of work. We got our truck loaded. Wet Willie's get a lot of products from us. The Marriott's down there get a lot of products from us. Smith and Lewinsky. We deliver Fountain Blue. Um, Sherry, Sherry Ocean Hotel. We deliver down there. You name it, man. We down there. We over there, man. If we're not doing it, you got Cisco down there doing it. Um, I think pretty much when it comes to South Beach, I think Cisco kind of dominate a little bit more than we do. See, every food service company got like an area where they dominate. I think Cisco dominates the beach. But we got a big stakeholder down there in South Beach also when it comes to work. Hey, Amir, if I invest in a yacht, man, I don't think I'm gonna invite no dudes, man. I'm going on South Beach Labor Day. I'm be like, yo, yacht party, yacht party, yacht party. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, if I invest in a yacht, man, I'm inviting everybody, man. Yo, delivering in downtown Miami. I'm telling you, man, it's no joke, bro. You gotta like. That's a whole nother video that I need to do, like delivering in downtown Miami, because like people just don't understand how difficult it is, man. Like you can't. First of all, you can't be scared to cut people off. You got to be like make quick decisions because like most of these hotels that we're delivering to, like they're old. Even if they're new, they got this old fashioned style of the way they got the alleys are old. The way we back up to the docks are old. So we have like no space, So we gotta pull out in the middle of the road, back up, all type of stuff. People cutting us off. People riding on their bicycles, skating boards, all type of stuff, man. Like it's a headache, man. Shout out to those guys that do the route. Oh, you hate trying to get in them gas stations down there? Man, if you come on vacation in Miami, make sure you don't make sure your tank is full, man. Don't even try to oh, you talking about when you work. Okay. Amir, I thought you guys have a security following you guys down here in Miami. I thought your company give you guys a security. You guys don't get a security? Cause I always see McLean trucks in Miami. When I see McLean trucks, hey, it's crazy when you see a truck delivering and you see a security guard driving behind that damn truck. You know it's some serious business. And I'm not really gonna put the reason why security follow that truck. because like I don't want to put them out there like that. But let's just say they carry some things that just is not just food, you know. It's some valuable stuff in that truck, so they want to protect that truck at all costs. Yeah, Gino, they got a security that follow them, so they're good, man. You know. Yo, your load delivered on Ocean? CB, your load delivered on Ocean? You didn't park on Ocean though, did you? Cause I'm trying to think. From first to 10th, from first to 10th Street, or first to from first to I'm trying to think where you would have to go to turn. Okay, if you go down on 5th and you hit Ocean, you'll probably have to drive all the way up to 16th before you can even make a proper turn. How the hell you did that? Because it is hard enough for us to turn they don't even allow us to go down there with 48s. We gotta drive 36 footers down there. Yeah, Gino, yeah, when I used to work for when I used to do beverage. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I was in Gino, it happened to me in Miami. I was in Wynwood. I was making the delivery and I was making the delivery. I was working for Arizona Iced Tea. I was making delivery beverage. I was making the delivery at the gas station, Chevron. And while I'm on one side, you guys know how those bay trucks is, those beer trucks or whatever, but it wasn't beer, it was beverage. I'm unloading my truck. And then I heard my doors open and close on the next side of the truck, right? And when I went over there, I looked at them dudes they were loading up that Buick Regal with iced tea, right? They were loading that Buick Regal, it had to be sitting, tires was low as hell, right? So them dudes looked at me. The dude lifted up his shirt. You straight, Dread? Soon he asked me if I'm straight. He said, "You straight, Dread?" That means he's been watching me for a while to know that. Because when they say Dread in Miami, they basically know you Jamaican. So he like, "You straight, Dread?" And I looked at the dude. I'm like, "Yeah, man, everything all right. We cool, bro. We straight." And so they loaded up that Buick Regal, man, and they took off, man. They had so much stuff in that damn car. And the sad thing is, man, they came from around the way. They saw me delivering there before and stuff like that, man. I used to hate, beer deliveries and beer and delivering beer and sodas and stuff like that is the worst. Cause you go in the worst neighborhoods, yo. The worst neighborhoods, yo. And it's like when these dudes, like, if they gotta pay you cash, they be counting the money in front of everybody's face. Like,
Daddy,
yeah, what up, bro?
I go outside now.
You wanna go outside?
No, I go outside now.
You know what? You need to get out them pants. Go put on the shorts and put on a shirt, okay? So we can go outside.
No, I want to.
You need to go outside though.
Huh?
All right, let me finish telling this story. So, oh yeah, I was making the delivery in the hood, right? You want to watch Spider-Man?
Huh?
All right, finish watching that first, then I'm coming to put on Spider-Man, okay? So I'm making delivery in the hood, and like them dudes be like, cause we used to collect money, and them dudes that pay us, they used to be counting out the money in front of everybody. I'm like, I be looking like, dude, you serious? You gonna count out this money like that in front of everybody? Giving us a whole bunch of ones and everything. I'm like, yo. Nah, they didn't charge me for that because I had to call the police, man, and make a report. I had to call the police and make a report. That this ain't charged. What happened to this? Put your tongue in your mouth, boy. What happened to this?
What's going on?
Oh, we'll turn it on.
Now.
What you want, Spider-Man?
Huh?
No, but they.
No, on the CD. Now
Yeah, they can take whatever. I ain't fighting for nobody's stuff either. Let me see the tablet. I ain't fighting for nobody's stuff, bro.
Uncle was silent on CD.
All right, I'm coming. Hold that down. Hold that down there till I come. I gotta go to we finna go to the store anyway because I need some hot and sausage. All right, go put on your shoes. We finna go to the store. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go put on your shoes. Yeah, Amir, Opalaka is a very, 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 very dangerous place, man. First 48 type city. Might be one of the worst, might be one of the worst cities in Florida. Opalaka might be on the top 10 list. Bro, I be seeing people, because I used to work at I used to drive for a company. Their warehouse was in Miami. I be seeing truck drivers just sleeping out there in front of the warehouse. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, if they really only knew where they was, yo, you feel me? Like, get out my video, bro. Why y'all up in my video, man?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me 5 minutes, boy.
Mm.
Rushing me. Yeah, but truck drivers, man, they be sleeping in all different type of areas, like it's all cool. I used to look at them truck drivers at night just sleeping outside, and I'm like, yo, crazy, bro. CB said when he was 6, your brother put you through that, bro. You watch him rob a truck driver, a beer truck driver. That's crazy, man. Yeah, them beer deliveries, man, and them beverage, man, they're the easiest to rob, man. Damn, CB, where you park at in Opalaka? I think you told me where you park at before. You park where all the trucks are parking. My money. Go sit down until I'm ready. I'm coming soon, yo. Yeah, Opalaka ain't no joke. All right, Gino, take it easy, man. You were trying to make you carry a case? Yo, that's crazy, yo. Opalaka ain't no joke. Certain parts of let me tell you what's rough in Florida, right? Opalaka ain't no joke. Um, certain parts of Jacksonville is nothing to be played around with. Um, even Orlando. I'm trying to remember this place, man. OBT, they cleaned up OBT a little. They're starting to clean it up. Starting to clean up OBT. Tampa ain't no joke, bro. Like a lot of people think Tampa is a joke area. Tampa ain't nothing to be fooled around with. Damn, CB, you serious? You went to prison a year. God damn. Oh, you say Pine Hills in Orlando is bad? Yeah, I can. Yo, when I drive around in Orlando, I can look at the area and tell it's bad. You feel me? Fort Pierce,
Fort Pierce is nothing to be played around with. They went up there and they made that place a bad place. I hope they don't bring that to Port St. Lucie. There's a lot of places in Florida, man, that I stay away from. You feel me? Just gotta be careful, you know? But we gonna run out of here, man. We gonna I gotta hit up the store. You say Tampa would be a lot of prostitution at night. Before I go, let me tell you what happened to me in Tampa, bro. I mean, let me tell you what happened to me, man. Right? It was a long time ago though. You know Ybor City, right? So I was in Ybor City. Oh, New Orleans still bad. I was in Ybor City. All right, take it easy, D. Wills. Appreciate that super chat, man. But I was in Ybor City, and I was at this nightclub, bro, and it wasn't popping off enough for me. So I left Ybor City, and I went to Busch Gardens or Bush Avenue, and I went to this place called Super D's, and it was supposed to be like a Jamaican night, right? Reggae night. So I went up in there, and I'm looking around, I'm looking left or right. So I see a lot of people wearing like big clothes, like the dudes, they wearing a lot of clothes, and you know, like Jamaican our clothes, we like to wear our clothes fitted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this ain't Jamaican night. So you can notice right away if it's not reggae night, right? And then I noticed like the energy in the place was not right. You feel me? And there was some guys out there. Remind you, it was hot. It was hot. You had some guys wearing some trench coats, right? And then like an hour later, yo, them dudes like so much gunshots went off up in that place. I had to crawl out of that place on my stomach. Got outside, they were shooting outside. Security was shooting across the street, shooting at some dudes. They were shooting back. You had some dudes at the other end. You had some dudes at the other end. They were trying to get out the back door. They were getting robbed by some other dudes. I was on my stomach under an SUV, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, what the hell I got myself into? I looked at my car. I'm like, how the hell I'm gonna get to my car? And I'm timing the police in my head. I'm like, okay, these dudes gonna shoot for such and such amount of time, and then I know they're gonna have to get out of here. But then I'm thinking, and I'm like, damn, the owner of this SUV, they gonna want to get out of here too. So it's like so much going on in my head at once. So finally the gunshots eased up. So I got up a little bit, and I'm still running low because you guys know, if you guys know anything, like when you hear gunshots, like don't start running right away. Just get low and look around. Make sure you see what's going on. Don't run into the gunshots, right? And I hope you guys don't ever have to go through this. So I got low and I just ran in my car. I'm like, yo, as long as I make it to my car, I know one thing nobody can do. They can't outdrive me, right? Man, I got in that damn car, man. I pressed on that gas. I was out of there. Out of there, bro. And I'm like, yo, it was crazy, man. Almost got shot in Tampa. That's crazy. And it had nothing to do with me. I don't understand why guys shooting the clubs. Like, I don't get it, yo. That's some of the dumbest. And they like when you shoot in the clubs, like the person you're trying to shoot, it never works out that way. You end up shooting innocent people, bro, that have nothing to do with nothing you got going on. You know what I mean? So y'all think before y'all shoot in the club. Man. That's all I gotta say. But I'm about to get out of here, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Good live, 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's been a while since I went this long. So y'all take it easy out there. Have a good day.